David was 58, a retired schoolteacher who now lived a quiet life in his childhood home. His days were filled with books, gardening, and occasional phone calls from his grown-up children who lived far away. One morning, while cleaning the attic, he stumbled upon a wooden box covered in cobwebs and forgotten over time. Inside it, among old photographs and broken toys, he found a yellowed envelope. It was sealed. Never opened. The handwriting on the envelope was familiar, so familiar, it made his heart stop. It was from Anna. Anna, the girl he loved when he was just 22. They had been inseparable once. He had planned to propose. But life pulled them apart, different cities, different responsibilities, and eventually, silence. And now, decades later, here was her letter, unopened, waiting. David sat down, staring at the envelope for hours. His hands shook. Should he open it? What if it was a goodbye? What if it contained feelings that were never returned? His heart wrestled with the fear of breaking all the memories he had kept safe for years. Finally, with a deep breath, he opened it. Dear David, I don't know if this will ever reach you. But if it does, know this. I loved you more than words could carry. I wanted us to fight for our future. If you still think of me, even years from now, remember, I never forgot you, not a single day, asterisk. David's eyes blurred with tears. She had loved him, all these years, she had loved him too. But why had this letter never reached him? He looked at the envelope again. The address was right. The postmark was from 1985. Somewhere along the way, it had simply gotten lost. And with it, decades of truth. David sat in silence. The weight of years pressed upon him. How different life could have been if this fragile piece of paper had reached him on time. But then, as the evening sun painted the sky orange, he realized something. The letter wasn't late. It had come exactly when it was meant to. Because in that moment, David didn't feel alone. He felt remembered, loved. Even after all these years. David placed the letter inside a frame and kept it on his bedside table. Every night, he whispered goodnight to it, as if Anna could still hear him, somewhere beyond time. Some letters arrive too late to change the past, but just in time to change the heart. If you felt the emotions of this story, I'd love for you to join me for more. Subscribe, and let's share more stories together.